Hi, today I'm going to be looking at the Lamy the Lamy Lux Marron Special Edition. And the reason I had to correct myself is because the Lamy, in their wisdom, have spelt the name of the pen as LX. So it makes you want to say LX, but they want us to pronounce it Lux because they want it to describe the luxury end of their All-Star pen range. Now, the All-Star pen range is basically a range of their pens that are made from aluminium. It comes in this cardboard wrapper, and inside there is this very fancy looking aluminium tube, which, as you can see, is anodized with this nice finish. It's this actual colour that attracted me to the pen in the first place, not the tube. I don't care about the tube, but the pen itself, as you can see, is nestled inside the tube, and it's this lovely metallic chocolate brown. Now, Lamy want us to call it chestnut because that's what Marron is. It's French for chestnut. But personally, I look at it and I just think chocolate. But maybe that just says something about me. The barrel and the cap is actually made from aluminium, but it's anodized. As you can see, the clip, rather than being the standard shiny chrome sort of colour that is quite common in the other pens, including the All-Stars, the clip is coloured to match the body and cap of the pen. So it's got this kind of nice, almost coppery look to it. The ends of the pen, as you can see, also have these metal end pieces, which again are coloured to match the pocket clip, and it's the same at the other end as well. In the standard All-Star pens, these are just plastic. So this is where it gets exciting, because taking this off, the nib, it departs from the standard ranges such as the Safari, the Vista and the All-Star. As you can see, the nib is black, and that's because the nib has been coated using a process called PVD, which is apparently supposed to lead to it being very scratch resistant and also smooth to write with. And even pulling it along my skin there, this is a fine nib, it feels quite smooth. So it'll be interesting to see how it actually performs. Now, like most Lamys, it comes with a cardboard collar here to stop you from tightening the barrel too much. And the reason for that is because it comes with a cartridge inside. The cartridge is not an international ink cartridge. It's one of Lamy's standard T10 cartridges. This pen does not accept international cartridges. You have to use Lamy's own. Of course, if you want to save yourself some money, you can just wait until you've emptied one of these and then refill it from a bottle using a syringe. The reason why I was talking about this collar is, if you take that collar away and you then put a T10 cartridge in, as you can see I've got a black one here, and then pop the collar on and just tighten it, you can probably see through the window there, perhaps, that if you keep tightening, it actually pushes the cartridge home, so you don't actually have to push the cartridge in yourself, and that should basically be enough to prime the pen. So give it a little shake, and look at that. Straight away we've got ink flowing through. I have never used this pen before. That was literally 2-3 seconds from new to being in use. Exceptionally smooth, incredibly smooth in fact. I have another fine nib here to compare it to, so let's give this one a go. Yeah, this is much scratchier. However, I don't think that this is a standard Lamy nib. I think I replaced the nib for a different one. So let's try the Vista. That should have a standard Lamy on it. So that's smoother than the replacement nib I had there, but certainly not as smooth as the PVD nib. In the hand, the pen feels very balanced. Not quite as balanced as Safari, if I'm honest, but it still feels nice. It feels very, very lightweight. I would prefer there to be a little more weight towards the nib there, which makes me suspect that if I put the cap on, if I post it on the end, that now makes the pen exceptionally top heavy in my opinion. I can actually feel the nib tilting away in my hand. It's not comfortable. I'm literally having to hold it tighter here to actually keep the nib down. So I wouldn't recommend that you use that posted. That just feels wrong. Just means I'll have to be careful not to lose the cap. So that feels very, very nice. absolutely no problem with the ink flow there. Look at that. And again, bear in mind, this started straight away. I literally just tightened the barrel, and within 2 seconds there was ink at the point of the nib. So that's definitely what I call ready to use. Right, I have a fresh sheet of card already, so let's doodle something with this pen. I'm feeling rocky today, so let's create something rocky. Okay. Okay, so fantastic pen. I never had a single ink skip while I was doing all of this, and to be honest, I probably pushed the hatching too far just because I actually wanted to see if it would actually let me down a single time, and it didn't. It was a really nice smooth nib to draw with. It didn't skip once, it was consistent, the ink flow was consistent, nice solid lines. I really enjoyed drawing with that pen. Absolutely lovely pen, absolutely love the colour, absolutely love the nib, and drawing with it was just, yeah, absolutely lovely. So highly recommend it. So that's the Lamy Lux Marron. This is Phil from Pens for Doodling, and I hope you enjoyed the review.